Why is this person forcing thousands of living fish into tiny, cramped glass bottles? This looks like a bizarre science experiment. This is a betta fish farm in Thailand. There are 100,000 glass bottles here, and inside every single one of them is a betta fish. They manually cut a hole into the side of each glass bottle and then blast a high-pressure water hose straight inside to flush out waste in a matter of seconds. On top of that, these betta fish have to be fed one by the workers. It's insanely labor-intensive work. The reason they're raised this way? Betta fish are super aggressive by nature. If you keep them together in the same tank, they'll literally fight each other to the death.
This is proof that China is pushing construction into the future. Instead of traditional bricks, some builders are using special glass blocks that look transparent but are far stronger than they appear. These aren't ordinary glass. They're made from reinforced materials designed to handle heavy impact without shattering easily. The biggest advantage is that the walls come out smooth and finished right away, so there's no need for extra layers like paint or plaster. It turns construction into a cleaner, faster process while giving buildings a modern, high-end look.
If you see this plant, there might be gold underneath it. Some plants can actually hold metal particles from the soil through their roots. So this plant basically works like it's naturally filtering gold right from the ground. This guy first collects the soil where the plant is growing, then separates the particles inside it. Since gold is heavy, it sinks to the bottom. After that, he melts the remaining material in a crucible, and real gold comes out. But honestly, I don't think it's worth harming nature for this little amount of gold. Would you harm this plant just for gold?
Chinese engineers wanted to just dump the excess water, but they ended up with an incredibly beautiful waterfall. In the Guizhou region, a huge amount of water flows down from the mountains all year round, which is used for irrigation. The problem is that there is too much water. Therefore, it was decided to build storage systems near the gorge. When the reservoirs are full, the water is released from a 150-foot-high bridge, creating an artificial waterfall. This is not just a tourist attraction, but a well-thought-out engineering solution. The waterfall only works when the reservoirs are full, which often happens during the rainy season. Instead of wasting water, it continues its journey down the gorge, creating a spectacle that attracts thousands of visitors. During the dry season, the waterfall is not activated to conserve water. However, during the rainy season, when the reservoirs are full, a wall of water falls from the bridge into the gorge.
Do you know why airplanes use kerosene as fuel? Many people think fuel choice isn't a big deal. But in aviation, picking the wrong one can be dangerous. Planes don't use gasoline or diesel before takeoff. They use a special aviation kerosene. First, diesel. It's hard to ignite, but jet engines need fuel to turn into a very fine mist instantly, then mix with air and burn smoothly. Diesel is too thick, doesn't spray well, burns unevenly, and reacts slowly. That kind of instability is not acceptable in flight. Now gasoline. This one is even more risky. It evaporates very easily. At high altitude with low pressure and big temperature changes, it can turn into flammable vapor quickly.